Which one of you leads these people?
What the hell's it matter?
Then I'll just address all of you.
Hey guys, Kiwi here. In this video, I'll be breaking down and analyzing the new sneak peek promo for Season 9, Episode 11 of The Walking Dead, Bounty. With that being said, major warning and spoilers for everything in the show up to Episode 9, 10, and let's jump right into this. So this sneak peek is a larger sample of the tease that we got from the promo trailer, and it shows Alpha speaking with the members of the Hilltop standing behind the walls. The sneak peek starts out with Daryl mentioning how he knows what Lydia's mother does to her, and that they're not trading her back. Tara brings up the fact that if they make them mad that they could hurt Luke and Alden if they haven't yet already, so Magna directly asks Alpha about if she's killed them, and Alpha says no, but doesn't say anything else about them, and instead changes the subject by asking who the leader of the Hilltop is.
We ain't sending her back to that.
Yeah, but what if she has Alden and Luke? Pissing her off can get them killed.
Did you kill our friends? We found their horses.
No. Which one of you leads these people?
Daryl says what does it matter, so Alpha speaks to them as a whole. She states that even though the Hilltop members apparently crossed into their lands and killed their people, that there wouldn't be any conflict as long as she gets her daughter back. This is a big moment from the comics, and it makes me quite excited as a fan of the show and the comics to see this actually come to fruition in a big way that looks awesome on the big screen instead of something kinda cringy. The way that Alpha and Lydia have been introduced the past few episodes, it's gotten me more interested than I thought I would have been, but what do you guys think? I saw some people say that episode 9-10 was boring, and that's fair if you thought it was kind of a drag, not really too much action happened, but I've been really excited for the introduction of Lydia and Alpha for a long time, and I was hooked more than ever, especially when Alpha appeared at the gates during the end of the episode. I was extremely worried that I wouldn't like the TV show version of Lydia or Alpha because I thought she'd just kind of look weird, and you know, it's gonna take some getting used to, but it has potential, and after episode 9-10, I went from disliking Lydia to being surprisingly impressed. I loved the flashbacks along with the mini twist that came along with them, as it's messed up to think of Lydia's childhood happening during the start of a zombie apocalypse. Sure, there's kids like Judith that get born into the apocalypse, but to know the old life pre-apocalypse for just the first few years of your life, and then to be constantly physically and mentally manipulated and abused throughout your early years of development, damn, that's just so deep. And I guess we saw people like Carl grow up, but he was 10 or so when the apocalypse started, and Lydia was just 4 or 5, and obviously Lydia was in much worse hands. So, will Lydia be given back to Alpha?
There will be no conflict. Your people killed our people. There will be no conflict. I'm done talking. Bring me my daughter, or there will be conflict.
Daryl says that he doesn't want to give her back because that's obviously the wrong thing to do. Like, if child custody was a thing in the apocalypse, then obviously Lydia would be taken away, but what choice do they have? Especially if they have Luke and Alden captive, they may be in a situation where they have no choice but to trade Lydia back, which is obviously going to be something that Daryl isn't okay with, or really anyone else, but Henry is especially going to be upset about that. But you know, if Henry's going to keep taking Carl's storyline, then we have some idea as to what will happen based off of the comics, since this is directly from it, so I'll be creating a complete 9/11 Lydia trading prediction video going over my thoughts on how this could play out, as it's possible it might be different than the comics as well. Now, there's still 2 sneak peeks for the episode, so check back on the channel soon for full breakdowns of them, but that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I'd appreciate a like on the video if you've enjoyed anything I've said today, or even subscribe for more Walking Dead content in the near future. Check out my Patreon and follow me on Twitter as well, link to both of those in the description. I'm fairly active on Twitter, and I'm always posting everything I can involving the Walking Dead universe. But anyways, guys, as always, I thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out!